May God protect us from COVID-19.
Now look, before the video even start, I'm already knowing y'all boys finna call me weird in the comments, but I don't care. I'm a twos player. So y'all already know I've been playing against 6'8" midi faders, 7'4s, everybody tempo shooting, hitting excellent lates and shit, man. Like, I'm already knowing y'all finna call me weird, but I had to do something. So before this video start, yes, I'm on some weird shit. Let me introduce y'all to Mr. Float. Everybody give Mr. Float a nice warm welcome. And if you don't know why his name is Mr. Float, take an educated guess. He is a float guy. Look where I'm taking off for floaters. I told y'all I was finna get weird and I had to do some weird shit. But you see, all my builds is always gonna still be able to dribble, you know what I'm saying? I gotta go crazy with the combos and the dribbling on my builds. But I want y'all to pay close attention to what I'm about to do as soon as I get past this, man. Hold on, let me get past it real quick. Mr. Float. Look where I'm taking off for my floaters. And the most crazy part about this build is not the gameplay, it's what I'm doing with my attributes. I can't wait to show y'all this build I'm about to show y'all in this video. But you see, I'm mixing this man right here, and you know I still can get on that rim. He can do floaters from deep, but he can still get on that rim. Hold on, come here. Look where I'm, oh my, look how I just yammed on this man. Like, I'm taking off, and look at my green window. I can't miss that. Like, the blur takeover is so broken. I want y'all to really analyze how I made this build, because it's so crazy how I finessed it with my cat breakers. Now watch how I walk this man back. You know what I'm saying? I only have a 70 drive and dunk on this build, but with the blur takeover, it's like I have a 99 drive and dunk. I'm making this video because I want these things patched. Fades is too easy. Patch faders, patch tempo shooters, patch floaters, patch blur takeover. Look, this is all in one game, by the way. Look what I'm doing to this man. 2K, if you watching this, some stuff gotta be talked about, man. This is one game of gameplay, and I just gave this man straight floaters the whole game so I could show y'all for this video. But despite the floaters, you know what I'm saying? Hold on, let me throw that dot. I want y'all to take a guess. Y'all see how fast I threw that pass? Guess what my pass accuracy is on this build? Hold on. You know the build can still shoot. You know I can still go crazy with the shooting on the build. Shout out Mr. Float making an appearance again. Hold on. Stop. Green. Yellow contest. Hold on. Bring him back. Pull up. Green. The build can still shoot. I got a low 3-ball rating, which I'm finna show y'all in this build right here. Look, I'm finna show y'all the build. It's finally, I'm finna show y'all. Just be patient. I'm finna show y'all. You see the build can still shoot lights out. And my favorite part about this build isn't even all that. It's the defense. This build is a clamp god. But let me go ahead and show y'all this build, man. And another thing, who y'all know rocking Ed Hardy on 2K? I gotta be the first nigga on 2K rocking Ed Hardy. That's stem. So let me show y'all this build. I know it looks weird on paper, but let me really break it down for y'all. Here is how I use my cat breaker, so y'all know what I used to cat break before I really get into detail. I have 10 cat breakers, by the way. Now look, so we gonna start off with the close shot. Float game is tied to layup or close shot, so I don't need layup to do floaters, which is crazy. I have a 92 close shot, but where I do my floaters is not close to the basket at all. It's like a deep mid-range floater. So that gets me float game on Hall of Fame, which I really think all you can get away with gold. Because what made me make this build is I was on my original 6'8" day one build, and I was doing floaters with my 83 layup pretty consistently. So I said, hold on, bro, this might be broken. And then my other finishing, I have a 70 drive and dunk for just good drive and dunk animations. But when I get blur takeover, it's like I have a 99. If y'all don't know, with blur takeover, you cannot miss a dunk unless you get taken out of it. The whole meter is green. So that's one thing. I could have went 55 dunk and went blur takeover and dunk anything in traffic. So that is the finishing. Now, when it comes to the shooting, if you have been watching me, y'all know I like to go the maximum wingspan possible on all my builds, just because that's my swag. It look better when I dribble. I make my builds because I just make my builds for me. Like, I don't make them to be the best stat build. I make my builds to my liking. I don't like having short arms. I'll probably make a 93 mid-range build and all that when I get like a decent mascot or something, but I can't be walking around the park with T-Rex arms, bro. That shit looks terrible. But I still shoot great on this build. and I'm still using my jump shot that I posted 3 weeks ago. But for the dribbling, you know, I went 87 ball handle. I cat broke it, so I get all the dribble moves I want, and then I get handles for days on silver, ankle assassin on silver. You can +1 some of those if you want though. And then I went 80 speed with ball strictly to get the blur takeover, because that's what you need for blur take, 80 speed with ball. Next, the defense is my favorite part about this build, and I want y'all to pay attention to my badge setup also. So for 77 interior and 93 block, those work together to get gold paint patroller, but I +1 that. Then I got 92 perimeter D, which I +2, so I get on ball minutes on legend. And then 73 still, I feel like is all I needed to get decent lanes. And you know, on ball sticks is pretty inconsistent, but you can get them sometimes if you play it right. Sometimes it'll be a foul. It's kind of hit or miss, but I feel like this all the defense I need on a 6'8 build. The 93 block is actually crazy. Like, I take people out of a lot of inside stuff. The paint patroller really almost works as intimidator. Like, sometimes I won't be all the way by somebody in the paint, or I'll jump like around them and I'll still get a contest. It's kind of crazy. And then I got 85 rebound, 75 O board. I get box out beats on legend with my +2s. Let me just show y'all my badge setup. This is the build. Let me just show y'all the badge setup so y'all can really see the vision. But as you can see, I am using custom takeover. You really don't need it. You just need blur takeover for real to make this build overpowered. But the badge setup I'm running is right here. Like, look at this, bro. Look at my badges, bro. This is a twos, like on defense, switchable, everything. Look at, I got on ball legend, box out legend, chase down legend, challenger legend, paint patroller Hall of Fame, rebound chaser gold, set shot Hall of Fame, interceptor gold. Like, and I can switch certain stuff around if I want to. But look, bro, like, I'll be really locking stuff down on this build, and then I can switch and grab boards, box out, all type of stuff. So I've been having a lot of fun with that on the twos. But you know what I'm saying, that is the build, and I also got some gameplay for y'all. But yes, this is a weird build. I was bored when I made this. I'm gonna keep making builds for y'all though. So my first 6'8 build that I played with and made this year has an 83 pointer now with the cat breakers, and this one has a 70. Y'all let me know if y'all want to see me make a 63-point ISO build, and I will do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting not really, right now I got a 95 win percentage, but I'm starting not to care about it no more. Like, this game, I feel like it's strictly just to have fun. Like, it's too much unserious stuff on 2K26 that you can lose to, bro. So I'm really just gonna stop caring about my win and just playing with whoever, or like on some shit like that. But you see the defense, you see that paint patroller Hall of Fame and that high flying denier Hall of Fame popping up, and then I shoot. You know, I pull right over him with the 70 tray ball. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you, I shoot good on this build. You don't really need no crazy shooting this year, especially. Hold on, let me bring him back real quick. You see, I'm trying to get to that float game right now. Like, I'm trying to chicken wrap him. Hold on, Mr. Float. Like, come on, man. The floaters is too crazy this year. Like, I was doing them in rec. Hold on, let me get a quick shot from my boy in real quick. Shout out to that boy Zay. But I was doing them in rec. Another PSA, if y'all ever run against me or play against me in stuff like rec or theater or matchmaking modes, most likely I'm just playing with my IRLs, bro, and I'm just in there chilling. Like, you don't gotta come texting me after the game and rec. Like, I could see if it was prom or something, but rec, bro, y'all can't be serious. But look at my boy Zay in the corner. You know what I'm saying? Y'all boys mess with his YouTube, it's his gamer tag. But you know what I'm saying, this 6'8 build with the blur takeover, once he gets blur take, it's a literal demigod, because I can get past you and do a floater from deep midi, or I can dunk on you. Like, this build, once it gets blur takeover, like I told y'all, you can dunk anything with blur takeover. It needs a crazy patch. But you see, I'm trying to go crazy. Like, I was really just going for ankle breakers, hella overkill. I could have been shot the ball, but I get to that midi and give me a nice little shot in, and then I give me a quick little dunk in the next possession. You know what I'm saying? We got these boys 20-0. Bro, it seemed like once you on streaks this year, people just keep spinning, bro, until they just want to get that VC so bad. Like, it needs to be a play limit about how many times you can play against the same people on the streak. Like, 3 times max. Hold on, float. Y'all can't tell me that don't look crazy.
Oh my god. Little floater build. That shit's hard though.
Now in this gameplay, I think we played against, it's a 6-7 right here, and I'm just using gameplay from when me and Zay was streaking up. You know, I just brought this build to the park, and we went on like a nice little 30 game streak or something like that. And then we did lose one game, but then we went like another 15 right after that. But the game we lost, it wasn't even because like the build or nothing. Like, I just played bad that game. I can't even lie. Like, once I play too many games in a row, it's like I need a break or something, bro. Y'all know how that be. So I did take 1-0. I take that to the chin. But hold on, pull up, green. 73 ball. I'm trying to tell you, bro, like, all these builds are 93 midi. set shot, legend off rip. Like, you don't really need that much. And y'all see I still shoot with X. Like, I don't see a problem with people using tempo because it's in the game for a reason. I just don't like how 2K put it in the game alone. Hold on, Paint Patroller Hall of Fame. I told y'all it worked like an intimidator. But like, you know what I'm saying? Green. They should have kept tempo how it was last year where you had to green both timers. Hold on, green. Telling y'all, bro, make a 73 ball build. You don't need all that crazy stuff. But you see, I'm going crazy with what I got right here. Hold on, I don't even got home. Let me get to that floater. Wait, no, I got blurred. So let me dunk on this, man. Bro, this takeover, I don't even know which one is better. It gotta be blur take or deep bomber, because deep bomber you can shoot from half court, but with this one, like, I can just, like, I could go like any dunk rating and dunk on anybody, and you can't miss the dunk. Like, you literally cannot miss the dunk. The whole meter is green. Look at this shit, bro. It is so crazy. So if y'all want to make a 99 dunk build, do not use slash and take. Use blur take and you will get crazy contacts. I'm telling y'all, I might do something like that for a video for y'all. Now in this game right here, I was really just toying with these boys. Like, I told myself, bro, I'm finna do floaters the entire game for every single bucket. Like, I'm just trying to get past him and spam floaters. Mr. Float, pull up. Like, I need a sound effect for that floater. Like, I don't know, something crazy, because Mr. Float, like, the way he just get around people and then throw the ball in the air and it just drop in is ridiculous, man. Let me know if I might +1 this float badge to legend. Right now it's on Hall of Fame. Hold on, pull up. I low-key tried to do a floater right there, but it gave me a pull up. But I don't know, like, the floaters is so overpowered. Like, I'm thinking about trying it out on legend, because seem like if I get an even bigger green window, but it's kind of hard to miss with this one. Like, you can see it's a pretty big green window. If you can't time that, then that's completely on you. But, and it's like a lot of contested floaters going too. Like, even if somebody contests you, it's still a green window, which don't make no sense. You see it leaving my boy open in the corner, but I'm still gonna get to my floater. I told him I'm not passing it, bro. Like, I'm finna go for all 22 all floaters the whole entire game, bro. So, like, it is pretty toxic. I told y'all I was on some weird shit, but it's people out here doing way more weirder stuff than this, man. They pulling up with 7-4s. They pulling up with 6-8s. Jimmy Butler screen, midi fade inside. Like, tempo shooting from half, tempo shooting fade, small guards every play. Like, you know what I'm saying? So, me using these floaters is not one of the biggest problems. Like, I'm out here just really trolling. Like, I could have made some crazy stuff. Like, obviously, if I wanted to go like a 93 mid-range build with dunk and floater and all that, I want to, but you know what I'm saying, I don't like the short arms, so we just gonna do floaters the whole game. Let me get past you and just throw the ball in the air. I got this man slipping and sliding. Hold on, get past you, float. He contested it, but it don't matter, bro. It's broken. This shit is broken, and I bet it's even more broken with like a layup takeover, like layup mix master or something. The green window is probably crazy, but I went ahead and dunked it for the last bucket because I had blur takeover and I can do that. This build is a demigod. He's a clamp guy, and I'm not even showing y'all defensive clips, but he is a clamp guy. For this last little bonus gameplay, these boys in game chat, so I'm gonna let y'all hear that. I hope y'all enjoy the last little part of this video.
Way too little.
Way too little.
He said, how the fuck did he just make that? Wait, try to keep doing floaters on him. He mad, like.
Hey, you gotta look him up on TikTok, bro. This is fucking Glock 19. No way. Fuck. Bro, this dude is a dribble demon. Oh my god.
Shit.
He's a dribble god. What the fuck? Glock 19?
What the fuck?
Bro, what the fuck? Glock's a demon. Fuck. This kid is actually a dribble god. God damn. No, how? Like, bro, what the fuck? Glock gonna sell. Blow this. He's gonna drop Glock off. Oh, shit. Come on.
Bro, he's so fast.
Yeah, bro, this dude's a damn. Glock 19 in the part. Like, what the fuck? Look at this shit. Oh my god. Glock. Oh, just stop. Come on. Oh my god. No
Holy
way. No
fuck.
meter. This dude Glock fucking stupid, bro. Holy shit.
Bruh, as y'all can see, I overly sold that shot right here, but after that we ended the game. You know, GG's to them, and I hope y'all enjoyed the video, man.